and welcome to another Fit for Good online session with me, Jordan. Now I hope you're staying safe and I hope you're doing well. Today's session we're going to focus on upper and lower body strength to improve the strength of your muscles and your bone mineral density. Now for today's session you're going to need a couple of things. Most importantly is a bottle or a glass of water that's there ready for you to drink whenever you are thirsty. The second thing you're going to need is a set of weights. Now, if you have a set of dumbbells, feel free to use those. However, if you don't, you can do what I'm doing. I'm using a household item. Today I'm going to use 2 jars of pasta sauce because they're easy to hold and they add a little bit of resistance for our training session today. However, this is completely optional. If you don't want to use any weights today, you can just use your body weight. The only other thing you're going to need is a chair or a sofa, something for you to sit on for when you need some rest. And that's it. I'm really looking forward to our session today and I hope you are too. Now, let's strengthen those muscles. Right, we're going to start off by warming up. Are you ready? Just follow along with me and do the best you can. Take it nice and easy. It is just a warm-up. Right, we're going to start with our shoulders. We're going to do around 10 circles forward and then 10 circles backwards. Make these as big as you can. That's number 3 for me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go backwards. 10 again. 1, 2. Or if 10's too much, just don't do as many. 3, 4. Nice and slowly. 5, 6, 7. Well done. 8, 9, and 10. Let's do our shoulders now. Same thing, but lead with the shoulder. 10 forward, around about, and then 10 backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go backwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well done, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do our wrists now. So squeeze your fists nice and tight and let's do 10 circles one way, 10 circles the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and slow, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, well done, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lovely. Right, we're going to give ourselves a hug, like so. And then we're going to bring our arms behind us. We're going to do 20 or up to 20 of these. 2, 3, 4. This is just going to open up through the front of the shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. 11, 12, 13. Nice and gentle, please. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lovely. Give it a little shake out. Grab hold of your hips. We're going to do some circles round to the right and then some circles round to the left. Up to 10 each way. I'm starting going right. 1, 2, 3, 4. As big as you can. 5, 6, lovely, 7, 8, don't hold your breath, 9, and 10. Let's go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, great work, 4, 5, 6, 7, lovely, 8, 9, 10, good job. Give your fists a squeeze again, put your arms at your shoulders, feet under your hips, stand nice and tall, let's push up towards the sky. Again, up to 10, and watch out for anything above you. 1, 2, 3, 4, lovely, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely, reach out towards the sky. One last little bit here. Oh, that's a good stretch. Interlink your fingers. We're going to reach down towards our toes. We're going to reach up again towards the sky. I'm going to keep my legs as straight as possible. I do not have to touch my toes if I can't. Interlink your fingers. Oh, there we go. Up to 10. 1, 2. Just be very careful with this one if you've got a bad lower back. 3, 4. Lovely. 5, 6. Great work. 7, 8. Couple more. 9. And 10. Lovely. Right. We're going to sit down and stand up on our chairs. So stand by them, please. I want you to have your feet at your shoulders, and I just want you to keep your feet nice and flat on the floor. Up to 10 reps, I just want you to sit down and stand up as naturally as possible, like you would do in everyday life. 10 repetitions, please, whenever you're ready. Or up to 10. 3, 4, lovely. 5, great work. 6, amazing. 7, breathe. 8, 9, one more, nice and slow, and 10. Good job, everybody. Right, we're going to do our ankles now. So, I recommend that you hold on to something so you haven't got to worry about balancing. Now, with our right foot, I'm going to go onto my toe. I'm going to show you on here first. You haven't got to go up to the chair. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. You'll be doing it on the floor. And I'm making 10 big circles going outwards with my ankle or my foot, however you want to look at it. So, let's come onto our toes on our right foot. And we're going to do up to 10 going out whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep that knee bent, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's just swap sides. We're going to do our left foot now. You're coming onto your toes on the left foot and you're making circles going outwards or out towards the left. Right, whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, lovely. 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, and 10. Right, just have a sit down. We're going to do our neck muscles now. So sit yourself nice and tall. Have your hands on your thighs or your knees. Shoulders pulled back. I prefer to close my eyes when I'm doing this because it might make me feel a little bit dizzy if I don't. Just do what's best for you. And if it does make you dizzy doing this, then just stop immediately. So we're going to do some rotations with our head or our neck, or however you want to look at it. I'm just going to do 5 rounds to the right, and then I'm going to do 5 rounds to the left. Whenever you're ready. 1. Make them as big as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Well done. Have a sip of water if you need it. Now that we've done our dynamic warm-up, our mobilisation of all the areas of our body, upper and lower, we're now going to do an aerobic warm-up. The purpose of this warm-up is to get your heart rate a little bit higher, you know, just to get your whole body warm, ready for our session today. That said, don't overdo it, just take it nice and easy. It is just a warm-up. We're going to do one lower body or full body aerobic movement and then one upper body aerobic movement. We're going to do 30 seconds on each movement. We're going to go for 3 minutes in total. Yeah? Now, the first movement, when I do count you in, it's just going to be jogging. You can jog on the spot, you can jog around your room, you can walk if you want to walk. If walking warms you up, that's fine by me. The second movement is going to be some light boxing. You know, nothing too hard, nothing too powerful, just moving the arms in all directions. We're going to do 30 seconds on each movement until we reach 3 minutes. Please take it nice and easy. Right, I'm going to start my timer for this. In 10 seconds, I want you to walk or jog on the spot or around your room. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to start off walking, and then maybe over the course of the next round, and when I come back to it, I'll maybe pick up the pace a little bit, just see how I feel. Well done, everybody. That's it, just get those arms and legs moving. Well done. Whew. In 5 seconds, I'm going to go to my boxing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, just get those arms moving. Up and down, left and right, backwards and forwards. With the purpose of just trying to get them warm. Don't punch too hard, please. Just nice and light. Give your fist a little squeeze. Lovely. In 10 seconds, I'm going to go back to walking or jogging on the spot or around my room. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit for round number 2. It's 3 rounds on each. Remember to breathe, keep the shoulders back, chest nice and proud. Lovely. Halfway through, 15 seconds till we're back to our boxing. Great job, everybody. Whew. That's it. Last couple of seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Boxing. Again, up and down, left and right, backwards and forwards. Get those arms moving in all and every direction. Woo! Great job. Halfway, and then we're going to be on our last round of each. Whew. So hopefully you're getting a little bit warmer from doing this. I definitely know I am. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Jog, walk around the room or on the spot. As it's the last round, I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit, as I know that this warm-up is coming to an end in under 1 minute. Remember to breathe in the nose, out the mouth. Lovely. You've got just over 5 seconds to our last round of boxing. Great work. 3, 2, 1, boxing. That's it, up and down, left and right, backwards and forwards. Again, remember to breathe. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth. Lovely. Almost there, everybody. You've got 15 seconds. That's it, 10 to go. Almost there, great work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Give it all a shake about. Then have a nice sit down. Have a nice sip of water after that. And that's our warm-up done. Now, hopefully you're feeling warmer. If you're not quite warm enough yet, please just rewind the video and do some of our warm-up exercises again. But if you are ready, we are going to go on to our first workout today. Well done, everybody. Right, everybody, our first workout today is upper body strength work. Now, because we're doing strength work, I want you to take all the movement nice and slowly because we want to show that we're in complete control of our muscles throughout. Yeah? The way this is going to work, you're going to have 3 different exercises. You're going to do each one for 45 seconds, and in between each one, you're going to have a 15-second rest. We're going to go through this 3 times in total, which is 9 minutes. But if you need more rest, or you can't do as much as I'm asking you to do, then don't. That's absolutely fine. Just please know your limits. Now, I'm going to go through all the movements now quickly, but if you forget, don't worry, because I'll be reminding you throughout the course of the workout. Now, you can do this with your weights, or if you're not using weight today, just give your fists a squeeze when we're doing the exercises, yeah, to create a little bit of tension. Now, exercise number 1 is a bicep curl and press, which looks like this. Yeah, so the weights start at my hips, shoulders back and down. I have my palms facing out. I bring the weights up to my shoulders, palms face in. I push up to the sky. Nice and controlled, please. Please don't lean back when we're doing it, because that's not very good for your lower back. If you can't do the press, then just do a bicep curl. Yeah? That is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is our dumbbell pull apart for our posture muscles, to keep our posture nice and strong, nice and tall. So it looks like this. So the weights start on my belly button, shoulders go up, back and down, and then from here, keeping my elbows stuck to my body, I pull my arms apart, like so. And when I'm about here in the movement, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades or elbows together to create a crease in the back of my t-shirt. Yeah? So this wants to work some muscles in your back, so that's where you should be feeling it. So give your muscles in your back or your t-shirt a crease, give everything a nice squeeze, yeah? Lovely. That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is a front raise, which looks like this. So, the weights start in front of me, knuckles face outwards, shoulders go up, back and down, squeeze my stomach, don't lean back, bring them up to about your shoulders. Just like this. If you can't do this one due to an injury, then just don't bring them as high. For example, just know your own limits, please. And that's our exercises. Just a reminder, you're going to do each one for 45 seconds. You'll have a 15-second rest in between each one. We're going to go through it 3 times in total, which makes 9 minutes. Everything to be done nice and slowly. Right, before I start my timer, please have a sip of water. And with the exception of the front raise, you could actually do the bicep curl and press and the dumbbell pull aparts sitting down if you require. So bear that in mind. If you do want to have a sit down, you're more than welcome. Right, are we ready to go? So if you are using weights, please pick them up. In 10 seconds, we are going to do our bicep curl with a press, or just a bicep curl if you can't do the press. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, nice and slowly, please. Lovely, remember to breathe. The movement wants to be nice and stretched, so no swinging, yeah? All comes from the arms and the shoulders. Lovely. Good job, everybody, well done. That's it, I want to show I'm in complete control of these weights, so I'm not rushing anything today. Well done. Lovely. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds rest. Now, the next movement is our pull apart. So let's have the weights at our belly button. Let's have our shoulders up, back and down, and get ready to pull them apart, keeping your elbows tucked in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it, lovely. Squeeze your elbows or shoulders back together to create a crease in your t-shirt. Although you probably can't see it in mine, as I'm wearing a dark colour, so you probably can't see the crease, but you get the idea. Squeeze your elbows or shoulders back together, however you want to look at it. Keep your shoulders pulled back and down. Take it nice and slowly. If you notice, I'm taking a split second at the end part of the rep, just to give it an extra squeeze. Well done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds rest. Exercise number 3, if you remember, is our frontal raise. So let's have the weights in front of us, knuckles facing out, shoulders up, back and down. Get ready to pull those weights up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And nice and slowly on the return. As gravity's starting to pull these weights down, I'm stopping that process, I'm not letting them drop. Great work everybody, fantastic. Lovely. Long, deep breaths. You've got 15 seconds. Nice, slow, controlled repetitions, please. Great job. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds rest. I'm going to put my weights down for a second to have a shakeout. We're now going to be back to exercise number 1, which is our bicep curl and press, or just the bicep curl, whatever works for you. Get ready, pick up your weights. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Round number 2. Nice, slow, fluid, controlled movement. Lovely. Good job, everybody. Remember, no leaning back. And everything we're doing today, I keep saying it, nice and slowly, please. Lovely. Great job. 15 seconds. Last 10. Great job, everybody. Really good arm strengthening and shoulder strengthening exercise. And rest there. In 15 seconds, we're going to do our dumbbell pull apart. So shoulders up, back and down. Let's get ready to pull those weights apart. Again, nice and slowly. 3, 2, 1. Pull them apart. Remember to breathe, don't hold it. Squeeze in those shoulders or elbows back together. Lovely jubbly, everybody. That's it, good job. Great work. Keep those elbows by your hips or wherever they are. Don't let them come out like so. You've got 10 seconds. Amazing, good job. Last 5 here. 3, 2, 1. Get ready for exercise number 3. In just under 15 seconds is our frontal raise. Nice and slowly, please. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back and down. Pull those weights up to shoulders, or if you can't go that high, just as high as it feels comfortable to go. Well done, everybody. Lovely. That's it, good job. That's it, nice and slowly, please. You've got 20 seconds remaining. This is round number 2, coming to an end. We've got one more round after this. Please remember to breathe in the nose, out the mouth. And remember, everything nice and slowly. God, I sound like a broken record, don't I? 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds rest. I'm going to put my weights down slightly. If you need a sip of water, please have one quickly. But get ready for our final round in 5 seconds. We're going to have a bicep curl and press in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it, nice and slowly again. Complete control. The reason I keep saying it is because when we get into the swing of things, I do this all the time, sometimes I'm accidentally speeding up and not even realising it. But I want to remember that I'm taking everything at a nice, slow tempo to keep those muscles under tension for a little bit longer to really get them working. Great job. You've got 15 seconds. Lovely, 10 to go. Last time through this movement, fantastic, you're doing a great job everybody. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds rest. In 15 seconds, we're going to do our dumbbell pull-aparts. Now, if you're feeling fatigued, your arms are getting tired, you can either rest now, or you can just do the remaining rounds with your body weight. Whatever it is, get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull those dumbbells or weights or your fists apart, squeezing your shoulders or elbows back together. Last time through. Well done everybody, fantastic. That's it, keep that control please. Amazing, keep the shoulders up, back and down, don't have them up by your ears in that stress position. Lovely jubbly. You've got 15 seconds, amazing. In the nose, out the mouth is how I'm breathing. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. We've got one more exercise. It's our front raise. And then we're going to have a rest. So well done, everybody. Even though we're moving slowly, doesn't mean it's easy. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back and down. Raise them up to shoulders or less. No leaning back, please. Lovely. That's it. Nice, deep breaths while we're doing it. Fantastic. Whew. Starting to feel it in my arms and shoulders now. You've got 20 seconds to go. Amazing, everybody. 15 seconds. Almost there. Last 10. Great job. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Put your weights down. Have a sit down. You've earned that. And please have a sip of water. Oh, as I said, even though we're moving slowly, doesn't mean it can't get quite hard. Because moving slowly keeps our muscles under tension for longer. They're having to work a little bit harder than when we move really quickly. So well done everybody. That is our first workout done today, our upper body strength. Please take at least 3 to 5 minutes of rest before workout number 2 so you're nice and recovered and ready to go. Well done everybody. Right everybody, I hope you're ready for workout number 2. We've already done our upper body strength, so that means now we're going to do our lower body strength. The format is exactly the same. You're going to have 3 exercises. You're going to do 45 seconds on each exercise with a 15-second rest after each one. We're going to do 3 rounds in total, which again makes 9 minutes. Now, the 3 exercises are, and again, I will remind you of these throughout, so don't worry if you forget how to do them or some of the points that I'm making. Number 1, sit to stand. Looks like this. So, start off on your seat, have your feet around shoulder width apart. I want you to keep your foot nice and flat on the floor throughout the entirety of the movement. Use your elbows or your arms to keep yourself upright throughout, and all you're going to do is stand up with nice, slow, controlled movement. I'm keeping my elbows up or keeping my arms up to keep my chest or upper body nice and upright. That is exercise number 1. Now, exercise number 2 is a side leg raise. Now, the way we're going to do this, I want you to hold on to something no matter how good your balance is, so we can focus on getting those hips working and doing the movement properly. it looks like this on the left side. So keeping that leg as straight as possible, I'm just raising it outwards, keeping it in line with the other leg, bring it as high as it feels comfortable, working through my hips. Now, please, as I said, hold on to something. No matter how good your balance is, because we want to focus on really working those hips rather than having to balance and worrying about balancing. You can hold on to your chair, hold on to a wall, just hold on to anything that is stable, please. And if you can't go as high as I am, then don't. It's not a problem at all. Now the reason I'm asking you not to balance on that one, because as you guessed, exercise number 3 is a balancing exercise. Again, if I do need to hold on to something, I can hold on to something. If you've got good balance, and you feel comfortable or confident not holding on to something, then you don't have to, but please just be careful. Balance. The higher you bring that knee, the harder it starts to get. As I said, if you want to hold on to something, hold on to something, and if you're really not confident, just bring your heel off the ground and not the whole foot. Because that's still balancing, just not as extreme as taking the whole foot off the ground. Yeah? And they are our 3 exercises, all to do with the lower body, hips, glutes, thighs, etc, etc, etc. Now, have a quick sip of water before we start. Movement number 1 is our sit to stand. So please get seated. I'm going to start my timer. In 10 seconds, we're going to get ready to go. You're sitting down and standing up. Feet are nice and flat throughout. Control the movement. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Nice and slowly. Complete control throughout. Especially on the way down. It's not about how many reps you can get done in 45 seconds, not at all. It's about moving with control, please. I'd rather 5 perfect reps than 15 average reps. 10 seconds, well done. Remember to breathe in the nose, out the mouth. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Well, 15 seconds until our side leg raises. I'm going to start by raising the left leg. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back. Please hold on to something. Raise that left leg out. Keep it in line with the other leg, i.e. don't bring it forward. And as I said, just bring it as high as you can. That's it, nice and slowly. Hopefully you might be feeling this in the hip on the left side, maybe in the glute, the outside of our leg muscles as well. And we're just staying with our left leg raising for this round. Almost there, lovely. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. 15 seconds rest. And now we're going to balance when I count you back in. We're going to start by balancing on the right leg. Yeah, so you're going to bring your left leg off the floor or your heel off the floor. 3, 2, 1. If you need to hold on to something, you're more than welcome. Breathe, relax the shoulders. Great job, everybody. Remember, the higher this knee comes, the harder it starts to get. Great work. You could either start off really well or really badly. It either goes one or two ways with balance, I find. But when you warm into it, you can usually start getting a little bit longer for having to hold on or put your foot down. But please hold on to something if you need to. Almost there. 5 seconds, good job. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds until we're back to our sit to stand. Have a sip of water if you need it, please. or have more rest than I'm giving you if you need to, remember. 3, 2, 1. Sit down, stand up. Nice and slowly. Not only is this a lower body strengthening exercise, it will also strengthen the core, because your core has to engage throughout the movement. And it's also a functional movement. It's a movement we perform in everyday life without even thinking about it. So by strengthening that movement, it makes everyday life easier. Big deep breaths. You've got 15 seconds. Great work. 10 to go. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now, we've got our side leg raises. This time the right leg is going to be coming up. Please hold on to something. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Keep the right foot or the right leg in line with the one on the floor, the left leg, foot. Keep your shoulders back. Take it nice and slowly. And if you can't go as high as I am, then don't. Just bringing the foot out slightly, still part of the movement. And over time, it will get better and better and stronger and be able to get it higher and higher. Hopefully getting it in your hip on the right side. Lovely. Remember to breathe. 10 seconds. Good job. 5, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Good job. Now if you remember, we're going to balance, this time on the left leg. If you need to hold on to something, please do, and you can build your confidence over time. 3, 2, 1. Remember, the higher the right knee, the harder it becomes for the left leg to keep that balance. Remember to breathe. Lovely. Great work. I feel really warmed into the movement now. Balance is feeling good, but if it's not for you, then just have your hand ready to grab something or hold on to something, or just bring your heel off the ground and not the toes. Almost there though. Good job. Amazing. 3, 2, 1. Right, our last time through. We're going to do our sit to stands. So get ready to go. Have more rest if you need it, and please have a sip of water if you are thirsty. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Try and keep both your feet nice and flat on the floor throughout the entirety of this movement. Great job. 20 seconds. Almost there. Lovely. Last time. A real great movement to strengthen this one. 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going to be on to our leg raises. Now for this round, I'm going to start by raising the left leg, and then when I say halfway, I want you to change legs. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Raise the left leg. Hold on to something, please. Shoulders back. Nice and slowly, keep the foot or leg in line. And as I said, when I tell you to change over, just change sides. And I'm going to do that by turning around, so I haven't got to move my chair around. That's it. And change sides. Now I'm raising the right leg. Lovely, almost there. We've got 10 seconds. Remember to breathe, don't hold your breath. 5, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Now, our last exercise today is our balance. Just like our side leg raises, when I tell you to change over, please change sides. Take it nice and slow when you do that. 3, 2, 1. We're going to balance on our right foot to start with. Got a bit confused there. But I find that generally happens. As you start to fatigue, you're like, left, right, what's that? Good job. Hold on to something if you need to. That's halfway. Please swap sides. That's it. A good bit of balance work. Big deep breaths, everybody. Great work. We're almost there today. Amazing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And have a rest. Definitely have a sip of water after that. Have a sit down. You deserved it. You've done a great job there. We've done some upper body strength work and then some lower body strength work. As I said earlier, just because we're moving slowly doesn't make it easy. If anything, it's tough because our muscles stay under tension for longer and they have to work harder. Now, please have at least 3 to 5 minutes rest. That's what I recommend. We are about to do our cool down and stretch. Great work, everybody. Right, everybody, it's time for our cool down and stretch. You've finished the hard part. Let's relax the muscles and open them all up again. Great work today. Now, on your feet, if you're not already, put your feet under your hips, and then very slowly, I'm just going to start rounding forward, starting with my chin and then my shoulders. I'm going to show you from the side. So tuck the chin, round the shoulders. Let's start rounding forward, nice and slowly. Remembering long, deep breaths. And I'm just going to hang in this position. Come back down to the front now. Hang in this position for a little bit. If you want to have a little wiggle around at the bottom, you're more than welcome. Keep your legs more or less straight. And now let's slowly come up. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. And we're just going to do that again. Tuck the chin, round the shoulders. Just let everything start to drop down towards the floor, rounding through the spine, focusing on long, deep breaths. And if you're at the bottom now, feel free, if you want to, it feels okay to do so, have a little wiggle around. Oh, that feels nice for our hamstrings and lower back. Come back up. We're going to do this one more time. Shoulders back, chin back up. Tuck the chin again, round the shoulders. Let's go back down. That's it, long deep breaths here. Again, having a little wiggle if it feels okay to do so. That's it, and coming back up. Lovely. Now I'm just going to stretch up towards the sky. Going to pull my arms up or away from me, and I'm going to bring them back like so. And I'm going to go again. I'm going to bring them up to the sky like I'm making a big circle like we did in our warm-up. Pull the shoulders back and out. And do 2 more. That's it, lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Good stretch that. Right. Hold on to something, your chair, wall, ledge, whatever's stable. We're going to pull our left foot or heel up to our bum. If you can't quite get your heel up there, just raise the leg or use your clothes to hold on to. We're going to hold this for a little bit before we swap sides to get a stretch from the hip down to the knee on our left side. Well done today, everybody. That was a hard session. As I kept saying, moving slowly doesn't mean it's easy, and you did it. So well done. Our aim today was strengthening our muscles so that when we use them in everyday life, everyday tasks become easier, especially sitting down and standing up. We want to have complete control in our daily movements, and this sort of stuff does help that. Right, swap sides. Especially upper body strength. You know, picking up stuff, it makes it easier. You know, picking up your shopping. you know, putting stuff into the cupboard, having to reach to get something, you know, that sort of thing. It all helps it become easier by strengthening these movements in these sessions that we do with you guys. That's it, lovely. Right, hold on to something again, put both hands on it. I'm going to bend the right knee, put my left foot backwards, I'm going to push my left heel into the ground to get a stretch through the back side of my left leg, the calf, hamstrings, Achilles, ankles, etc. Nice and easy, please. So yeah, if you do have any feedback for today's session, we always love to hear it. You know, leave a comment on the YouTube page or leave a comment under the video on our website. As I said, we always love to hear what you guys are saying. And if you can get any pictures of yourselves doing the workout, doing our sessions, that you can send to us, that would be great as well. We love to see you guys in action. As it keep holding a little bit longer. Good job. Right. Let's have a sit down now. Right hand, left shoulder. Left hand, right elbow. Pull it in and to the left. So you're pulling that right arm across the body towards the left to get a stretch through the side of our right shoulder. Yeah, if you want more videos like this, more sessions, we've got loads on our website, fitforgood.com. From there, please click the link that says FFG Online. You'll find all different types of sessions, you know, there's loads on there. We've got some sessions that focus more on cardio. We've got seated sessions with mirror and swap sides. That's it. So the left arm, right shoulder, right hand, left elbow, pull it in and across. There's loads on there for you to choose from, and you can do the sessions whenever you like, any time of day, whenever you feel you need to do some fitness, you know, to beat that lethargy. Especially if we're in lockdown still. It all helps. So yeah, fitforgood.com. Click FFG Online. And release that stretch. Right, interlink your fingers. Pull your arms away from you. Look at the floor, round the shoulders. Pull your arms away actively. And breathe. That's it. It's like I'm trying to pull my arms towards the camera or towards you guys or towards the wall in front of me or the windows in front of me. I'm looking down, rounding my shoulders to get a stretch through the middle, upper part of my spine. And breathe. And rest that movement. Stand back up. We're going to put both our hands on our lower backs. I'm going to push my elbows together, like so. Put my chest out. So get a stretch through the front of my shoulders now, opening up the chest, the shoulders, tight muscles that contribute to rounded or poor posture. Now I'm going to interlink my fingers behind my back. I'm going to pull them towards the floor. I'm going to look up to the sky. Again, chest nice and proud. Now I'm going to tuck my chin, look at the floor. I'm going to bring my arms a little bit higher. Just be careful with this one. Breathe, long, deep breaths. And give yourself a big round of applause. Well done, everybody. That was a great session today. Our focus was strengthening your muscles, upper and lower body, which will in turn improve your bone mineral density and make everything nice and strong. Great work, everybody. As I said, more sessions are available on fitforgood.com. Click FFG Online and please send us your feedback. See you in the next Fit for Good online session. Well done, everybody.